Hello guys, welcome back to this video. We're still kind of shaken after that Shy Guys finished last perfect round. I actually didn't know that you have to do the Sun Death challenge with that, so I quickly looked up the answer there because I was getting tired of doing this stuff. Like, to be fair, I'm already blind enough in that, because if I would have failed that, that would have been just terrible. But anyways, welcome back to my Paper Mario blind playthrough. In the last episode, in case you didn't already guess, we went to this world again and completely 100%ed Shy Guys finished last by getting the big trophy for getting the perfect round, and you saw the prize that you get from it, which is a collectible item, and then the perfect game item, which is a trophy. But anyways, now we're finally done with that madness. It's finally time to go back to actually doing 100% in this. So we did miss a couple of items, actually quite a few items, so we're going to start at the Shangri Spa and turn on the little cheats here. Starting with Treasure Alert and Block Alert, and just hope for the best. Must admit, that speech was quite stirring. Yeah, right. Probably my biggest problem right now is figuring out how to get up to this. I know this might actually straight up just be the way back, but how would I know that? How would I know if there's a secret path or not from the side? Because I tried left and it was easy enough, but when I tried on the same way, it's kind of confused. But regardless, we are going back into Bowser's Castle as well, because we did miss something here as well, so we have to figure out stuff. So, as you might have guessed, we missed one singular collectible treasure, so we're gonna go back in and find it. Again, most of this is going to be done uncut, except for a couple of parts where I'm gonna maybe pause to do other stuff, but yeah. As you might have guessed, yes, we are taking a chill break, because that was probably the hardest trophy yet. The only other problem that I have to deal with now is the Shy Guys finish last and a couple of other stuff. Also, once I finish a lot of the other stuff, I'm probably going to get the other stuff as well. So let's head back here and see if there's anything different here, because, of course, we want to see it. Oh. Ugh, I can't believe they left me behind after everything I did. I was so excited that the airship that I bought this. Now I don't even want it anymore. You take it. Yep. Okay, so you were required to come back here anyways. No problem. Alright, we got that. That was an easy one to get. Just head back out to the same area that you thought it was before, and yep, sure enough, there it was. Okay. So now it's just Shangri Spa left, but actually getting to that spot is probably the most trolliest thing right now. And this is the part where I actually got kind of confused a little bit, was in this actual area. There might be a window we could actually hit, but I don't really know about it. Regardless, it would be on the right side, and the right side didn't really hold anything too spectacular, unfortunately. Duh. Oh man, we can nearly get up here. Yeah, I guess the best thing I could do now is just keep on jumping and keep on jumping and hoping for the best. If I could get on here, that'd be nice, but I don't see what else to get. By the way, just because of the way this is set up, I think there's a hidden block. Especially if Shangri Spa still has its own, not bottomless pit left after all this madness. Keep in mind, this could only be gettable after the game is over, which, if that is the case, then, oh my gosh, I hate it. Let's talk to his eyes. Not to worry, we'll recoup the lot feeds by doubling the rate on the next visit. Wait, now we have to work? Why did we just let them weave? Did we all learn a lesson? I learned a lot about sleeping and mopping. I trust you enjoyed our hot sands. Please come again, Maria. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! I completely forgot about this and spot to this area. Wait a minute. There might actually still be some hope. Never mind. It looks like you can get off via that way, nearly. Other than that, though, I don't really know how else to do this much. It doesn't really matter much, especially considering I didn't even find the last hidden bottomless pit, which is kind of terrible. But just too bad, just thinking about it, because I literally got every pit restored but one. Well, there's nothing... Oh, wait a minute, I found something. Just as I said that. A secret area below the... Oh, wait, no. This is the same thing as before. Whoops. I forgot I found that before I found anything else, which is kind of interesting. This is a spot where I initially thought I might find something, but it just has coins and nothing else, which is too bad. Anytime you try and go to the other spot, it just prevents you from falling down. Well... Not really much we could do other than just literally walk around the entire area and hope for the best. At least the Spring of Rainbows was completed 100%, so we know anything in that area doesn't need to be done. And yes, this is the only way I can really do this. Also, if I go to the Spring of Jungle Mist, that won't count either. None of these really count, unfortunately. We essentially have to get it on our first try or whatever. Because it's its own separate area. Sometimes, man, though... Oh, wait a minute. There's a platform? You see that? There's a freaking platform on the other side of that? That might be my key. That might be the key that I actually missed the last time. Or some other false thing. But you saw it right there. Like, take a look at this crap. If you go to the right, you'll see, oh, there's a mysterious thing here. Oh, wait, no, that's actually the background confusing me again. Sometimes the background does like to do that a lot. And the one that I saw there was actually the one, too, one of the secrets. Okay, so the only area that's left that I know of how to reach the test... Since it has to be in this area, it'll have to be one of the two ones to the side instead. Gosh dang. Ah, it's the same thing every time. It's still nice to get a bit of coins once in a while. We got so many coins, by the way, that we have, like, tons of coins. So, nothing on left side at all. It's the same thing as before. Well, I guess one thing that I maybe didn't do was look at the entrance. In fact, that's probably one of the biggest things that I probably didn't even look at. Yeah. Oh, actually, never mind. Ah, so this was the area that I missed. Gosh dang, if so. This also has the final of the Toad things, which is where the one Toad's gonna be. So that means I can actually use it to go straight to World 2. That's cool. That'll save me a little bit of travel time. Phew, thank you so much, Mario. No, I don't actually want to drow this time. Screw that. Okay. Well, that'll save me time later when going back to World 2 a little bit quicker, though the pipe's probably better. Also, we found a new enemy in all of this that was hidden behind here the entire time. I don't think we were even able to do this before at one point. Oh, double hammer, okay. Doing the Rainer early has sure helped me with a lot of these. Also, we need to use a legendary hammer on this guy. That just shows you how tough they are. As you can see, we have like so many of these hammers that it's actually crazy. In case you were wondering, yes, I kind of forgot how some of the things worked at one point, but now I understand how to do that. It's actually been a while since we've seen the Earth Elemental, so we'll get to see it again. Also, I noticed, based off a percentage, that there is more than just a boss in Peach's Castle. It's a bit ominous, actually. If we can't get a trophy because of not being able to do that, it'll be kind of annoying. And the Earth Elemental Idol. Oh wow, that's already 100% blocks. So that last vein is where we have to get to. Okay, at least we found part of that, a thing that was bothering me. Yeah, I'll often miss enemies on Life Surfer, but to be fair, I'm glad I'm not actually strictly required to take them all out. It's just what I choose, like I said before. So the only one left here is this one on the right side, eh? This random chest in the middle of nowhere. I think you straight up, can't get it until the end game, but I'm gonna actually go ahead and check now. If that is the case, then after I finish off the next video setup, we'll skip whatever our setup is, and then go straight to and defeat the Origami King right then and there, because I do want to finish off part of the game. Of course, if that's the case, then I'll probably end up defeating him twice then, once for the regular ending and once for the true ending. Which is a little unfortunate, but hey. But anyways, I'll be right back for just a minute. Hello boys, I am back. So, as silly as it is, I completely forgot that you can break that pillar down. The one thing I didn't do. Well, anyways, we're gonna open up this chest here, and we'll get to the Ice Elemental Isle here. And I actually do know where the last one is that I don't remember getting. So you have to go through here, and this Hammerbrow is going to attempt to guard a chest, feign, or a secret path. And the thing does say that you have to defeat it, but I'm gonna do some things a little bit different. I'm gonna let it damage me first, or yeah, you could just walk right into it. Okay, so you don't have to defeat it. It says to defeat it, but you could literally just walk right into the sacred path there. By the way, this was kind of hard to figure out. So, that's Shangri Spa's collectible treasures all 100%, which leaves this area 100%, so looks like we can defeat the Origami King in one fall swoop after all. That's good, because then we can get both the 100% ending and regular ending at the same time. In case you're wondering, yes, we need every single trophy in the area for the ending, and you get it by doing quite a few stuff. I believe there's like 14 to 15 different things you have to complete, including getting every bottomless pit and every collectible block in that, as well as every collectible treasure. So now that I'm through with that, I actually have a little bit of a difference to do now for once. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to be right back while I make my way to Shogun Studios. See you then. Hello, boys. Welcome back. Sorry if this took a little while to do stuff or do other things. But anyways, I am back with the gameplay element thing, whatever, of Shogun Studios. And as you can see, we missed a collectible treasure hidden inside a hidden block in the right side. It was a little bit more obvious than I expected it to be, and despite that, I missed that of all things. I actually kind of feel kind of shamed for myself there, because I had the hidden block thing as well, and I just happened to not jump there, which is kind of trolly. At first I thought it was a collectible treasure or something else, but at least now I know that it is indeed in a hidden block now, but still, that was a little bit serious for having 100% on that. That's just trolly. But anyways, as you can see, we have 100% completed. I'm getting a little bit bored with doing this save and quit, so I'm gonna take a break and not actually do it anymore, and I'm gonna show you why. Because there is actually one collectible treasure in Peach's Castle, which confirms that the final boss doesn't even fight you right away. You have to go through a maze of some sort first. So, with that being said, we're actually going to, with this cleanup, take a sneak peek into Peach's Castle real quick. Finally, come on, let's do this. So that means there's going to be a minigame somewhere, or I guess it could just be in here. I'm actually going to check in here first. Alright, do we have, That's not the correct one. I want that one on. Gotta check every single little nook and cranny here. And I'll jump to try and help with this a little bit. Ooh. Walking around the edge here. It's probably gonna be here, that's what I'm guessing. Alright, and if it's not here, then that means there is a little sneak treat or whatever inside the castle that's waiting for us to be discovered. Okay, so that confirms there's nothing. Finally, time to enter Peach's Castle. Unfortunately, it's only going to be for a split second, as we're literally just going to grab the treasure and then leave. Oh, come on, seriously? What? It's locked. We need the key to Peach's Castle. Oh. Why does that sound so familiar to me? Oh my gosh, we have so many other keys. Why haven't we found this one? Mario. Yep, sure enough, Luigi comes to rescue. And he even has the glide cart. Reference to Mario Kart 8, by the way. Incredible time, Luigi. We're so glad to see you. Big news, bro. You know the key I've been looking for? I couldn't find it. I've been looking everywhere, but I can't find it. I'm sorry for letting you down, bro. It's gotta be somewhere, doesn't it? Don't worry about it, Luigi. You tried really hard, and that's what counts sometimes. It got stuck! finally, it's actually the key to Peach's castle. Alright. No wonder your car is so slow. How long has that thing been stuck in your pipe? Mamma mia, it's been there the whole time? So all the searching I've been doing was for nothing? Well, you had a way of finding our keys that we needed right when we needed them. That was helpful. Actually, now you've brought us the right key at the right time. Way to go, Luigi. Really? Well, it's no big deal. I guess I just got lucky. You heard them. It was luck, so let's cut the pity party. Bust into that castle already. Oh gosh, now I have 2 allies. Oh, So there's a cutscene that we have to go through before we do this, unfortunately. Yeah. Where in the world is this? You're finally here, Mario. I'm so happy, so happy. Princess, I'm coming. Follow me. Oh, I think we finally figured out how to do this. So previously you didn't allow us to explore these side rooms, but now that with this done, we actually can explore the side rooms. So let's go ahead and explore some of these side rooms that have popped up, shall we? Huh, look at that! The wall is almost totally gone. Did it peel off when we get rid of the streamers? Does the shape of the hull of the castle look familiar to you? Wasn't Luigi stuck in a chunk of dimensional space between space types that looked like this? Well, I guess yeah. Alright then. Is this gonna be another trap, by the way? I don't know. If we actually do have to take the trap, then that's gonna be kind of annoying. Oh man, gosh dang it, man. Really? Oh, wait. Ha! I dodged it. I could dodge it. Wait a minute. I don't know. I don't like this. Oh gosh, that's an instant death. I didn't know that. Okay, that's kind of goofy. Random instant death trap put right in the middle of there. Okay, well, honestly, I think we've seen enough of this. We need to get going with the stuff that I actually wanted to do in this video. So, let's, okay, so now let's actually talk about the stuff that we wanted to do. Also, I guess, yes, that's in our instant death trap. Before, it was actually an area you could explore. Gosh dang. Okay, well, alright, so now that we've done all the other stuff, we're going to explore the area to attempt to collect all the other treasures. Great news, Mario, I've received one or more of your trophies. Bow King, Coin Collector, Ring Champion, Quizmaster, Origami Toad Collector. My curator calculations are correct. The number of trophies you've yet to earn is 9. Wow, that's still quite a bit. Alright, so now for one of the other collectible stuff that I will definitely try to find out. Alright, so I guess now that we finish this off, we are going to unlock all of these. We're not going to actually reveal anything other than the actual picture art this time. We're just going to reveal everything as fast as we can, using all of our toad points to complete this part of the 100%, because doing this will give us another trophy, so we're just going to spend on all of our toad points until they're all gone, so yeah. I'm going to show all of this, though, because as silly as it is, we do have to see it. And this is of the Velmental Shrine. Oh, and yeah. I actually did not expect that to be another instant death trap. Again, though, that's a blind playthrough for you. Now I at least know it's there. To be fair, though, I probably should have seen it coming, because if I remember from the first game, that was a trapdoor. But at one point, you were able to escape, but I guess that is just in the intro now. Just had to get that out of the way, and yes, I didn't show you the other instant death traps, because screw those. But I believe there was one by the Womps, another one by a couple of other answers. Ah, this is the Prairie Town stage. Oh, so this is of the Big Show feeder, and all of its sketches there. Okay. Now the yellow streamer area. As you can see, we're basically forced to use all of our toad pictures here because that is what's required for 100%. And like I said, I'm not cutting out any of this. And I'm not even cutting out that fail either, because through that, I've had a lot of time to already do stuff, and I think it's been really telling. And yes, I'm going to make sure that I get every other trophy other than a specific thing before going to Peach's Castle. And if I find out that it is actually required to beat anything first, then I'll just go straight to Peach's Castle in the next video and just beat the final boss to get it out of the way. I will say, though, this is definitely one of the funnest games I've played so far. Overall, it's really fun and should definitely be playable by everyone, if you can do it. They even have ways to help you with the puzzles if you're not too sure about them. Okay. Keep in mind, I might get collectible treasures for finishing all of the other collectible treasures. So I need to make sure everything else is done as well. Sorry, by the way, my apologies if I have to do a lot of pausing, by the way. Already I'm kind of a little bit tired out. Most of the reason why I'm tired out, in case you're wondering, is because of Shy Guy's finish last. It's definitely a really difficult name show to get effort, especially when I found out that I need to 100% this, which is even more crazier. Okay, so there are 2 trophies I know for sure that I'm missing, besides this one. I needed to get, I believe, 1 in the other area. Shy Guys finish slash. Hey, that's the Japanese picture of that. Okay. I didn't know that they had it set up like the Japanese picture. Jeez Louise. They're pretty serious with that. But yeah, anyways, that's essentially the Shy Guys finished last. But it's for some reason in the For some reason it's in JP instead of English. That's kind of funny, actually. Speaking of which, I don't think I can actually finish this either. But I need to check to make sure things are done. Regardless of what I do, though, I am going to, for sure, do the Origami Toad Gallery. Okay, so... where are the trophies again? I forgot. Oh, wait a minute, yeah. Okay, so there is one trophy that I did think about a little bit that I'm probably going to get off screen and then do other stuff, but essentially what you have to do is catch the legendary Cheep Cheep and the legendary Booper, which means upgrading these profiles to the highest spot possible, and you do that by essentially catching the legendary monster fish of both, both the Cheep Cheep and Booper, and then when you do that, you get another trophy. And there's also something else that I do require at least one part of it, so I'll actually start this part of it in this video, and that is doing all of the arena challenges in the Battle Lab underground. Because all of the rest of the treasures are done by doing this Battle Lab thing. So we're going to start with the arena here. Because you need to complete every single challenge here. And you have to Okay. Okay. Now that I know what to do on most of these, it's pretty straightforward usually. Okay, I have to put this out first. Gotta remember that. I have to flip this around the other way, actually. I completely forgot about this one. Oh, what? I completely forgot that it lured me into a false sensation there. Okay. Oh, we can pick different levels. Whoops. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to do the other levels again. But you can kind of see how tricky these are. But anyways, we need to complete all 3 of these within a decent time in order to finish stuff. So you can kind of see what this is. Just line up all of them within a specific time, and that's it. That was a little trolly. Keep in mind, we can reset this as many times as we want, so since the thing says we just have to do other stuff, we don't have to do it within a limited time or anything. No way I was gonna fall for that, by the way. You have to slide that thing first before you can do that. Ah, slide him first. Okay. Okay. I get it. Color I don't think actually matters. Oh wait, I could do this. Yes, color doesn't matter as long as you get them in the puzzle, as you can see. The color does give you a big hint, though. That's actually almost the same pattern as 4 was, or whatever an earlier one was. Same for this one as well. They just move it around a little bit, which is kind of interesting that some of them are similar to each other. Interesting. Okay, this one's a little different. Okay, it is free. Okay, so we're good. Easy line. Oh, 2. Okay, we need to slide this in somewhere. One of the 2 needs to be slided for sure. I'm gonna try sliding stuff until it gets... Okay, I think that will work. Perfect! As you can see, I take a moment or 2 to make sure that it's not a run or something. And yes, there's no time limit on this, by the way, and no one will attack you for getting it wrong. Ooh, this is like the one before. You slide it into here, then slide that way in, and then slide them back for a triple jump. Now that I'm really good at the game, these puzzles won't be as annoying, but getting them in really fast is what's really tough. In case you're wondering, the world record for the easiest one, which is level 1, is, what is it? 3... I think someone has done that in, like, less than a minute in game time. It's insanely fast. Like, 60 or whatever, because you can move super fast on some of these. Honestly, it's crazy. Okay, this is not free, but since they move to the same spot every time, it doesn't really make a difference. Still, I was kind of worrying. Okay, that pink one, that one's not in the right spot. We need to move that guy first for sure. Somehow. But which one is, yeah. Sometimes this can get really confusing. Oh, okay, that's what you do. Just randomly slid around and eventually found it. I got, like, completed the first puzzle in 5 seconds. That was pretty cool. Oh, this is an easy one. Whenever it's just one of the two, it's usually pretty easy. Kind of interesting that they have some random easy ones thrown in there, and then just out of nowhere hard one. Okay, this one we have to do similar to another pattern that I had trouble with, which you have to get them both to the edge and then do that. Okay, and we are done. Remember, there's infinite time on this, so we can take our sweet time and it won't matter. Ooh. This is a little bit trollier of a one. Because they do move, too. Oh, I get it. I think I get it now. You have to move them both to the side. So it's essentially that jump puzzle, but with hammers instead. Ugh, that nearly got me. That was too close for comfort. Okay, this is similar to another one. Oh, wait. It's similar to another one of those weird ones where you have to move him to the right, then move this guy up, and then once you get him in that, shift them back so they're both in at the same time. Those probably are the hardest of the puzzles. Okay, is this 2? Or, it's not 2. It's not 2. I was thinking of doing this and then shifting it to the right, but we need 2 for that, unfortunately. So we have to play around with sliding again. That won't work. That won't work. What's the time limit on this anyway? I don't think there is a time limit, though. Yeah, it just goes on forever. What's stupid is we can't just do it like doing the way I thought it would be. Remember, there's infinite time on this. At least that I know of. Nope. The most confusing part is exactly where to stop it on. What about messing up one of these ones? Or doing that. Ooh. A lot of these would be right to be... Keep in mind, a lot of these would be right if I had more rain moves, but... Wait a minute, I could do it from this angle instead. Nah, that's the same thing as before. Look how much time, by the way, I'm taking on this. This is ridiculous. If I don't get this within a few minutes, I just give up and go to speedrunners instead, because there's like a trophy for that as well. Holy crap, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot. it shows you the answer. Okay. Sheesh, if I fail from now on, I should just do that instead. Okay, never mind. I'm still going. It was one to the side and then to the left. That's what was confusing me. Okay. So that's good that they tell you the answer if you fail, so it's not too bad, I guess, if you fail. Gotta get back to 7 where I can not fail up. So that's good to know that if you literally don't know the solution, you can either fail it on purpose or give up, and then it'll show you the answer. Because of that, then that means that it won't take you too long to learn, because you could just fail each one that you don't know about, and then do it that way. But anyway. Oh yeah, there's 3 rainbows here. Almost forgot about that. Puzzle 7 again, baby. Puzzle 7. Wait, I get it now. I think I have to slide someone into a path that matches the 2 so that I can shift those into position. Duh. Jeez Louise. I thought that I got the answer right because of the other stuff, and I completely forgot it again. Jeez Louise. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no. Never mind, I just figured it out. It was somewhere in that right area. I was just confused which one it was between bottom left and bottom right, but now we're finally through that one. Jeez Louise, that took forever. Oh wait, I could do this. There it is. There it is. No. Okay, there it is, yes. I've watched so many Shy Guys finish last, I'm just so used to saying yes now. It's so crazy. Honestly, man, it's ridiculous. Okay, it can't be that, so let's try... What happens if I shift you to the other side, and then, or do that instead? What just happens now? What if I do this, and then do, like, this? Or, how about this? It looks promising, but not correct, unfortunately. Oh, wait a minute. I could probably shift it to a different circle. That probably figures out the answer like that. So let's try this first and see what happens when I... Oh! Yeah, see it. Yeah, there it is. I got it. Figured it out. Okay. That took a little bit longer than I wanted, but we got all the arenas completed, and the game doesn't care about the timer. Once you get this done, as far as the game's concerned, you will get 100%. Also, it's time to do speedruns. What speedruns about? Speedruns is find as many as you can within 100%. Okay. Okay, so it's speed. Ugh. Already on the 4th puzzle and I already confused what to do. Has to be a slide of some sort. Just trying to figure out what slide it is so confusing. So as you might have guessed, yes, you have to get this within a time. Oh wait, finally found it. Ugh. Darn it, that was a long one. You have to get these within a few minutes, otherwise it won't work. I think these are mostly just a mix of the puzzles that you got before in the Rainer, but recognizing them is probably the hard part. Slide. Oh, it does say yes. That's kind of cool. Interesting now that I think of it. Slide. Gosh, don't scare me like that, game. I think we're gonna fall just short of 10. So as you can see, these are basically the patterns that you saw before, only a little bit better. Okay. Let's try level 1, but try and get a better time on it, because if we can get good times on these, then we should be able to recognize patterns really good. That's my idea, at least. Just rains. Slide. Just remind myself that I need to slide a rain first. Slide. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a trick one. Brain fart there for a little bit. Slide both, by the way. Alright, we did that under a minute. That's what I was hoping for. I basically need to get as fast as those if you can, because... So, to get the other trophy in this, you need to complete speed rings or whatever it is by clearing 18 lineups. That's what we're going to do. But anyways, we're going to talk to this guy. And... Oh, yep. I was correct. Alright, so by completing all of the rainers, you get another trophy. And there's also a trophy for catching the legendary Cheep Cheep or Booper. So yeah, as you can see, we finished rainer. And you need, I believe, 14 stuff. Also, hey Mario, I received your choice. The true rainer. That's the trophy. 8. Wow, there's still 8 out there. Goodness. I thought I actually have a lot, but I guess not. Okay, so we're gonna end the video right here, but before that, I'm going to go to the pause menu real quick and see if there's a thing that tells me all my items. One, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to figure out what, Alright, guys, so that is going to be it for this part of the 100%. I'm actually going to do a little check off screen, and if I find out that I can't do the trophy or collectible thing until after the game is finished, I'm going to be completing I will just do something else. So until then, leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video, cut, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.